guys. Good evening here. It is John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur. Great to be with you. Looks like one of my settings sort of decided to just change by itself. Not sure why that happened. Anyway, welcome to Inspirations for Your Life. I'm so glad you decided to pop in and join me. It's great to be with you guys here on Inspirations for Your Life. So, thanks so much for being here. Do take a moment to go get that favorite delicious beverage of yours, or perhaps that healthy snack like an apple, maybe some other fruit or some nuts or prunes. And maybe you want an unhealthy snack like a candy, something sweet, um, or another type of chocolate, perhaps. All right. So definitely get that and rush on back here to me. All right. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the master topic for the week, which is developing effective study habits. Series 3, Show 43, ladies and gentlemen. Great to be with you. And the granular topic we're going to get to in just a second. All right. So hurry on back. Don't stay in the kitchen too long. Welcome to Inspirations for Your Life today or this evening. I'm going to dive pretty deep into one of the simplest but most powerful strategies for boosting your productivity and well being. We'll talk about taking regular breaks. Yes, taking regular breaks. And in case you guys didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, we are on Series 3, Show 43, episode number 4. Yes. So, in a world that's constantly pushing us to keep going, it's easy to forget that sometimes the best way to move forward is to step back. So, join me, John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur, as the host of the show, and also a podcast coach, as I explore with you the science and strategies behind how strategic pauses can supercharge your focus and ignite that creativity and passion to foster a balanced and a fulfilling life. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a leader, or someone looking to elevate your daily routine, this episode will provide actionable insights to help you transform your work and personal life. So let's turn each break into a stepping stone towards success, one pause at a time. So let's talk about the first thing, which is boosting productivity and focus. Taking breaks is like hitting the refresh button for your brain, enabling you to stay sharp and focused throughout the day instead of pushing through fatigue. Short breaks allow you to reset your mental state, making it easier to tackle tasks with renewed energy. Improved mental well being. Mental health is crucial for long term productivity and happiness. Regular breaks can help reduce stress and anxiety, providing time to relax and, of course, recharge. A few minutes away from the task at hand can significantly lower cortisol levels and restore a sense of calm, making it easier to maintain a positive mindset. So, enhancing creativity and problem solving is also very important. Ever notice that some of the best ideas come when you're not actively thinking about the problem? That's because taking breaks allows your brain to wander and form connections between different thoughts, which can spark creative solutions, build more neural pathways. And when you step away, you return with a fresh set of eyes, a new perspective, if you will. Supporting the physical health is very important. So, if you sit for long periods of time, that can be detrimental to your physical health. Regular movements during breaks, whether it's stretching, walking, or just standing up, helps improve circulation, reduce muscle tension, and prevent conditions like back pain or carpal tunnel syndrome, like this, right? Keep your body as active as you do your mind. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to help maintain a work life balance. Yes, a work life balance, ladies and gentlemen, is so very key for success. But so many people don't understand what a work life balance is, and they get a little confused. They're not able to do certain things. And so it's like they push, right? And I think by pushing, they're hoping that they're going to just get a little bit farther. But really, ladies and gentlemen, they actually get deeper behind because they're tired. That's the truth. Okay. They get deeper behind. And when they get deeper behind, it's a serious problem. Okay. Really serious problem. A problem that maybe you don't quite understand, but I think something that a lot of people can resonate with because it happens in everyone's life, right? It happens in everyone's life. And you're like, well, how do I get out of this situation? Like, what do I do now? And I think that can be a frustration for a lot of people, a big frustration. And that frustration says, hey, this isn't the right thing, or, maybe it is the right thing, but you just don't know what to do with it. So you decide to do nothing. And you know what that does? It causes you to get more frustrated. It causes you to get more frustrated. So by getting more frustrated, it's like you don't want to do anything in your life. You just get stuck, right? Like, how can I ever move from this position of being stuck? You've all heard the term, we're between a rock and a hard place, right? So it's easy to get caught up in the work and forget about other important areas of your life. Take breaks. This will help to draw boundaries that are very well needed. Maybe take up a hobby, and it'll actually help you with your family and your business life as well. This balance is essential for long term career satisfaction and overall quality of life. People that say, oh my gosh, this just flipped, they just keep going through the motions. And that can happen sometimes. Don't panic. But if every day seems like you're just flipping and flipping and flipping and you're getting nowhere, that's a very, very serious problem and one you need to address, ladies and gentlemen. So understand that is very key. Increase job satisfaction. When breaks are part of the culture, employees feel valued and less pressured, leading to higher morale. And it's not just about taking a few minutes off, but recognizing the importance of rest as a productivity tool, which makes work feel more sustainable and enjoyable. We all know that when we study, and if we study for a long period of time, we're going to get tired. So if we study like in short breaks, like maybe we do 15 or 20 minutes or no more than 30 minutes, then we take a break. Maybe we have a snack. Maybe we walk around and we come back. And the brain knows that you're going to be doing this in 15-minute increments or 20-minute or 30-minute increments. It's going to be more willing to cooperate in that set period of time because it knows it's getting a break. So prevent decision fatigue. Making continuous decisions without a break, it can drain your mental energy, leading to poor choices later in the day. Short breaks will help reset your decision-making abilities, allowing you to approach choices with a fresh perspective and avoid cognitive overload. And you might say, well, gee, John, I can push you a little more. I can push a little harder. Yes, you can. You know what's going to happen? You're going to get tired. You're going to have issues maybe seeing. Maybe you're not going to hear things very well. Maybe you're going to be clumsy. And this is happening because your body's just not getting the chance to relax. How many of you out there have ever, maybe you've been in college or maybe you stayed up late, like, for example, like for a test or something? We've all done it at least once or twice. And maybe we felt we had to do it. But then after we do it, we're like, I don't want to do that anymore. Like that wasn't good because, first of all, it was a cram. I really didn't remember anything after the test. Maybe you did well on the test, but you didn't really do anything. You cheated yourself. You got a grade, but what is the grade? You cheated yourself. You didn't actually come away with information. You came away with a way to beat the system. And education is not about beating it. It's about learning to embrace it. I think those are some key points. So let's just review this because I know there was a lot we talked about. So again, when we want to talk about a big skill for having more productive and educational learning sessions, we need to boost productivity and our focus. Okay. So we can take breaks because it allows our brain to go on to a recharge state. Improve our mental well-being, right? That's what the breaks do for us. They lower that cortisol level and restore a sense of calm in our brain and body. They allow us to enhance creativity and problem solving. They support our physical health. They help maintain a work-life balance, and they increase job satisfaction. So these are all things that breaks do for us. The biggest one I want to share with you is decision fatigue. Right? Maybe you've been in school and you're working on something for so long, and it's like everything's just kind of coming to be a blur, right? Maybe you're staying up late. We've all done this once or twice, and you had to get this homework done, right? And so you had to stay up really late to finish it. Why? Because you made a poor choice to go out and play, or to do something else, or to procrastinate and leave it to the night before it's due. When the homework is assigned, you should do it right away. Now, some classes will meet every day, some classes won't. But I think in life, it comes down to our choices, whether we're a business owner, whether we work for someone. Making decisions is not hard when we have the flow. So when we have that flow, it's like we get a natural pulling to go one way, as opposed to being exhausted. We just close our eyes. It's like, I can't do this anymore, right? And so when you are very fatigued, maybe you've done your homework and you went to bed, maybe it was 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and you got to get up at 5 o'clock so you can catch the bus at 7 or 6, whatever it is. And so now you're tired. So you get up in the morning. What do? Either you take a shower, hopefully that wakes you up, or you throw some orange juice down, right? And that hopefully will raise your blood sugar. And it works for a little while, but it doesn't keep you going. So after 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, you get an energy crisis. So maybe you had some good breakfast, but you're still tired. And by being tired, it's like everything is hard for you. It could be something as easy as just trying to listen to someone. Like, are you paying attention to me? I said to you 3 times what I need. Oh, I'm sorry. I had a long night. And so when you abuse your body by not giving it the rest, you actually cause it to perform at the very lowest level. One where it's like barely able to do anything. It's like you're just somewhat alive. I mean, you're breathing and all, right? But the functions of your body, smelling, seeing, touching, tasting, even your balance might be thrown off. So you stayed all night, maybe for this test. You get up very early in the morning, and the test is like 9 or 10 o'clock, and you're half asleep. You just want to go to bed. You're so tired, right? Just give you how that works, right? So you don't want to do that. You want to make sure you get some rest. So after this show, I finish up a few things, and I will get to bed. Because I know that rest is important to me and my body to help it repair any cells that it needs, to help take any short-term memory and put it into long-term. If we don't treat our body well, and that includes giving it the rest it needs, it won't perform. It'll just be like, I'm trying, but it just won't be able to even make up, one hurdle, let alone several. It'll just be like, oh. And it's like you try and you get so frustrated, and then you get tired, and then you get upset. Maybe you get mad. And it's no one's fault, ladies and gentlemen, but you. I mean, you're the one that didn't study until the last minute. You're the one that didn't do the homework until the night or two before. You're the one that didn't bother to read the chapters until the night or two before. Now there's a test, and you don't even know what the chapter's about, right? Osmosis, mitochondria, cell dividing, right? You have no idea what the class is about. You kind of looked at some words, you look at some vocabulary, but the more you get on with classes and you grow, and the more that you do things in life, you can't shortchange yourself. What happens if you run your battery all the way down? Well, the battery is going to go into conserve mode and eventually the phone's just going to die. So I think we have to realize the signs in life when we are tired and we need to rest. That could be a simple little cat nap for half hour, an hour, but you need to take these rests. People say, "All right, I just need you just do this one more." Just no, I'm finishing this up and I'm taking a rest. Don't let people push you when you know that you are tired because the quality of your work is going to be terrible. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Mr. John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur. It is always such a privilege, pleasure, and honor to be with you on these fantastic days or evenings. I hope you'll like, love, and support the channel. Comment below, tag your friends, colleagues, and associates, share this out with everyone you know on social media. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to catch you real soon, so have yourself a wonderful evening. Do check out BelieveMeAchieve.com for those great, inspiring pieces of content that I know you want to watch and listen to.